Hey, fellas. Hey, have you seen Bill dance? You know that fisherman?
Yes, sir. He was down at the dock earlier today.
Oh, you don't know if he's gone or not?
No, sir.
Oh,
no, sir.
my goodness. Oh, my goodness, that son of a gun done left me. I'm betting I done come all the way from Walker down in Union County to fish. Hey, me, I bet that son of a gun done left me. Sure as the world. I come a long way. Have y'all seen Willie Two-Step, Bill Dance, you know, the fishing man? Have y'all seen him today?
Yeah, he was down on the dock a little bit earlier. I don't know if he's still there or not.
Thank you. That son of a gun done left me sure as the world. And if he has, I won't never get over this. Lordy me, I don't know. That fella's done left me and he promised me he's done away. Hey, have you seen Bill Dance?
Yes, sir. I believe he's right down at the end of the dock.
You don't think he's gone out yet?
No, sir.
Thank you very much, yeah. Appreciate that. That son of a gun, he better not be. Hey, Bill! Hey, Bill! Son of a gun. Hey, Willie! Billy Bob! You son of a gun, he act like he don't hear me yet. Hey, Bill! Bill, that's your old Franco. You remember from South Carolina. Yeah, hey, look at him, Bill. I thought you was going to call me when you come back to South Carolina.
I tried to call you.
Really?
I tried
It's good to see you, Bill. Where you going?
I'm going fishing.
Fishing? You ain't got anybody to go with you?
No.
Oh, no. Wait a minute. I couldn't go out. What you going to fish for?
Hubbard.
Man, I've been wanting to try to catch him for long. I'm going to go.
You want to go?
Yeah, I'm going to go. I'm going to go, son. I tell you, I am. I declare, I'm
Was that
glad
you
I
up there
caught you.
hollering a while ago?
Yeah, man, but you was about to leave me. I don't live but 50 miles from here, and I've been hunting you and hunting you.
Well, let me put you on one of these things.
I'm glad I caught you for you.
I tried to call you.
I don't know if you did or not.
I did. I wasn't going to leave you.
Well, you almost did.
Well, I didn't
If I
have
hadn't
any
got you right when I did, you'd have been gone.
Nah.
You was fixing to leave, Bill.
I was, but I didn't have any idea you was 100 miles of here.
Then I've been petting you ever since I knowed you was going to be here fishing today.
What, did you walk over here or drive, or how'd you fly
Well, I'll come on the bus.
Oh, you come on the bus?
On the bus, yeah.
Well, by now you've probably already realized that Bill's guest today is none other than the infamous manure man of South Carolina, Frank O. Hill. You've seen this very funny gentleman on The Johnny Carson Show, in Burt Reynolds' popular movie Stroker Ace, as well as here on Bill Dance Outdoors. Now, Frank got wind that Bill was coming over to Lake Hartwell near Anderson, South Carolina during the peak hybrid fishing season, which usually occurs in early May. So he decided he'd surprise Bill by showing up and possibly comparing a few notes on how to catch this highly prolific fish that Frank comically refers to as the wiper.
Is this what it's about? Is this the way to do it?
Take your click off.
Am I doing it right?
Yeah, boy.
Take the click off. Oh, look at him. No, them things full, son. Look at him. He gonna wipe me out. There's a wiper.
Need any help?
It's a wiper, Bill. Listen at him. He back in this motor. Now he's around side the boat. This stuff's hurting my belly button, this rod in you. Get back, look at him.
Pretty good fish.
Oh, yeah, he's a
Ooh,
good
look
one. I
at him,
guarantee
all right.
you he's a
Boy,
good.
I
I ain't
saw
never seen a bad fish. Look at there. I ain't never seen a bad fish, and this here ain't he pretty. There's my bait, too. Look at there. He done give my bait back. And I got a hook in him. Uncle Willie, I wish I knowed how to do this here.
Wait a minute, I'll help.
I seen Bill Dance do this, and somehow or another, don't you put your, be careful what you put your finger in, man. If it's got teeth, don't let him get away, Bill.
Well, I got...
Yeah, look up there. Ain't that good? Ain't that good, though?
You did
Now, be
fine.
careful with that. Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him. Don't hurt
Well,
him.
you shouldn't have hooked him so good.
Ooh, I put it to him. He said, jerk hard, and I jerked hard. He got it. He went off there and do that with it. Ain't that a pretty fish?
He really is.
Yeah, that's what they call a wiper.
A wiper?
A wiper. Yes, sir. He'll wipe your tackle out. You gonna turn him loose?
Yeah.
You ever eat one of them?
I never ate one of
We
them.
ought to try that one, Bill. We might not never get another one. Yes, sir. Son, I like that.
What do you mean, never get another?
Well, you know, when you get one, you need to keep him till you get another, else you won't never know if you're going to get another. Bill, I tell you, you'd enjoy these. Wouldn't you like to catch one? You'd enjoy catching them, I believe, if you'll feel him in your tap.
Is that how
And
you
then when
do it?
you put it to him. Thank you, Willie. You're a good guide.
I know it.
Oh, my goodness. I can't stand much of that. I'm going to lob him out there just as easy, see? And I'm going to let out a little bit of line. I tell you, this...
There ain't nothing to it, is it?
Well, not when you're good. I mean, when you're good, there ain't nothing to it.
I've got that.
Ooh.
How come you catch the big ones and I always get the small ones?
Well, it's
Unless
just...
that one's coming right at me.
It's just, it's the way you shake your bait. It's hard to beat it.
Oh, look at here now, Frank.
Look out.
That one right there put on a little shine.
What's he doing? If you pull your rod around you, I'll cut him loose for you. If you got more than you can handle now, don't.
Now, boy, that one right there is a smokehound.
Oh, you reckon that's another record?
45 and 33 LP. Good night, that fish is strong.
He mean, ain't he?
And he
Oh, yeah, that's a pretty good. Yeah, he's almost as big as that one I caught a while ago. That fish there weigh a pound, Billy.
He weigh a pound my foot.
Yeah, he weigh a pound. Since you got him, he'd weigh about 6 or 7 if I had him. He a nice one, ain't he?
You know, I'll tell you something about these fish.
You want me to help you, Billy?
I
Get him in?
I got him, son.
Oh, that's nice, ain't it? That's nice.
Right there's where they get their strength. You know, you can take a 10-pound hybrid, and he has the tail span of a 22 to 25-pound striper.
Is that right?
A 10-pound hybrid, his tail is as broad as a 22 to 25-pound striper.
I didn't know that.
Well, you do now.
Yes, sir.
That's where they get their strength. They turn that body sideways.
Yes, sir. They sure got the strength. They sure have. They almost stout as I am, but not quite.
In a clear water environment, hybrids, like that of their cousins, the striper, are structurally oriented and spend most of their lives suspended up off the bottom and relate to key features similar to that of the largemouth. One particular structure that hybrids use is a brake line, and if the brake has cover and deep water close by, it can be an excellent holding area. As you can see from this diagram, the fish are very close to the brake line, suspended 18 to 20 feet deep in the submerged treetops. And this is the depth pattern where Frank and I located a nice school of hybrids. With the help of our graph, we pinpointed the exact location of the fish. Now, the terrain pattern we fished were secondary points at the mouth of coves, and only those points with sharp brake lines. Boat direction is very important once you've located the fish. The more times you pull your bait across or in front of the fish, the better your chances of catching them. Notice in this diagram, there are 2 secondary points at the mouth of a cove, and both points have a sharp brake line. Notice also the direction of our boat movement, which is extremely important. We continued this merry-go-round, pulling our baits across the point, and managed to catch a good number of these Lake Hartwell battlers.
I ain't never seen a bad one, but this ain't no sign of no bad ones. You know, I mean, this is a good one. Look at him go, yonder, Bill. Look at the rod. You reckon the rod will break?
No, that rod ain't gonna
cut him
break.
loose. Reckon we ought to cut it. Get the knife, Billy. Look at him. Look at him taking line. He say, oh, me, I'll get some, and he gets some. I guess that's fair play, ain't it?
Yeah, that's
I'll
fair.
catch up a little bit, and he gets it a little bit, and he takes it, and he's going again, and he's going again, and he's coming back. Now I'm holding on.
Give me a play-by-play, blow-by-blow
Oh,
description.
man, I tell you, he comes up some, and he feel like he's little, and he goes down, and he feel like he's big. He's coming in. I can see the line so good, he gonna bust the top of the water, and he might shake my hook and get off, and he's a big fish. He's enough to feed the family for a whole week right then.
Talk to him, talk to him.
Come on now, let me... Oh, Lord of the fishes, don't let this one get away, because Bill ain't never seen a fish
Bring him
this
over.
big. Well, look at... Oh,
Bring him
my-
out. Bring him out on around.
Which way?
You got him.
I got him. Look at him. Oh,
Frank.
you see him come out of the water, he must look like he's 4 foot long. Look at that sucker there now, Billy. I tell you what, Billy, that's a big fish right there now.
That's a good
We can't, look at him. Let's be careful with him. And I won't eat him. I'm going to invite all the kin folks in. We're going to all feast on one great big fish, put him up in the middle of the table, go eat all the way around on him up to that.
Well, make him open his mouth.
Well, let me tell you. I wouldn't put my finger down in his mouth to start with, even if he did open it. I'd hit him in the head with something or other. Oh, my goodness. I say again, thank you, Lord of the fisheries.
Let me tell you something.
Billy, that's a big fish. Look at him.
Frank, what these
Look
fish
at him.
do, you need to keep this fish.
He's a wiper.
You know why?
What? Yeah.
What happens?
I know why to keep him.
They fight themselves so bad
Yeah.
that they build up a lactic acid
Yes,
in the
sir.
nervous system.
What kind of acid?
It's a lactic acid. And what that fish will do is die if you release him. I'm
Oh,
serious. Now,
well.
a lot of people don't realize that. Now,
Yeah.
we caught a few small fish that we got in quick.
Yeah.
But that fish right there,
I'm all for keeping him. I'm all for keeping him, Bill. Because I might can eat him.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to just put him in the live box.
All right.
Go ahead and get baited up.
Make sure he don't get out of the live box.
Why do you call them wipers?
They'll wipe your tackle out. Didn't you see like you like to wipe me out of that boat there?
I've heard of stripers,
Yeah.
you know,
You heard of whites?
whites and stripers.
Well,
And these are hybrids, a cross between.
one day there was a white bass went courting with a striped bass. And you know how things go. One of them was one kind and one's the other kind. And then they come up with this hybrid that is a wiper. It's a cross between a white and a high.
Most people call them hybrids, but you call them wipers.
Wipers.
Why you call them wipers now?
They'll wipe your tackle out, son. You get a hold of them big and you better watch what they do. They'll wipe your tackle out. Wipe you out.
Look at here.
Oh, my God, Rick. You like a lost salmon.
I did. Did you see him almost pull a rod out of the boat? Huh?
Yeah, I seen it. I sure did. I seen you grab a rod that was going over the gun.
Now, you know what? He doesn't feel that big. But I know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Now he's starting to put that power on me. Look at that. Wow.
Look at him go.
Look at him pull the pole, Frank.
Yeah, look at him.
Look at him swim in the water.
Hey.
Boy, they turn that body sideways.
What you talking about, man? Yeah, them wipers is something else, baby. Hoo-hoo. Don't that feel good now? I told you you'd enjoy catching them, wouldn't you? Yeah.
You see, that broad body. All right, calm down, boy.
Now, don't let him bite you.
Now, right there's where it's bad.
Huh?
Right there's where it's bad. See where he busted me up?
That's them gills on me, them
See
plates
that?
on the... Yeah.
All right, that gill flap right
Right.
there, that is like a razor.
Razor blade, yeah.
That whole thing. They can turn that big old broad tail, and they turn that body sideways like that, and you're pulling all that. You want to carry some of these home, you say?
Yeah, man, yeah.
All right.
You're doing good.
Ain't this the same thing as an AOI? Like they got up in the Great Lakes?
It's a saltwater fish, I understand. You know, they come out of the ocean.
See that little old membrane right there?
Yeah.
Just put that hook right through it,
That's good information, Mr. Dance, to give out
where that
to people.
point
They
will
won't
point
know.
up.
If you're fishing for stripers with shad, would you hook them the same way, you reckon, or they're different?
Yeah, you'd hook them the same. See, what we're doing, we're just disengaging that spool right here. Disengaging it. All right, once it gets out to about 60 feet, what we're doing then, we're clicking this button on. Of course, the spool is still disengaged, but that clicker is set up right now by putting that clicker on. And they claim that you catch a lot more fish if you're not holding the rod. I don't know. I'm going to kind of go with the percentages. They say you do a lot better for bigger fish if you're not sitting there holding. I don't know about that. Do you, Frank?
No, I don't know either. I like to kind of hide behind the motor back in and hold mine.
Right
He don't know I'm holding it, maybe. I can act like I ain't holding it. Put it over the top of the motor here and hold it between my legs.
I have got a good one here.
Huh?
I can't get my trolling motor on. Good. Now, that's a better one there, boy.
What in the world have you got, Mr. Dance? Mr. Willie Two Steps, what in the world have you got?
May have a big old striper.
Uh-huh.
Look at him. Way, way out there, boy.
Yeah, I need to get mine in where it'd be out of your way, I expect.
Are you over me?
Let me see. Yeah, I'm over the top of you.
Come over my head.
I'm way out in front of the boat. Really, but I don't want to interfere with you. I wouldn't want you interfering with me, but
Look at that.
you swing the boat under
That dog
there.
ain't that big. He thing cut up.
Oh. It's just been a while since you caught one. It seemed like, but he is a nice one, man. He is a nice one. No doubt about that.
How big did you say that in there?
Well, on yours, I'd say he weigh a pound anyway.
A pound my foot.
Oh, well, maybe 2. You reckon a pound, 2 pounds? If he's on my line, I'd say he weigh about 7 or 8 pounds.
How big is that fish? 5 pounds?
Better than that, Mr. Dan. That's 6 pounds. Son, that's a good one.
I tell you what, if he'd have got off, he felt like he weighed 15 pounds.
Ain't it the truth? He really had that rod bent, didn't he?
Yeah, he had it bent. I was sitting there talking about letting out line. I got it out, and he just got my clicker on when he hit it.
I'd just keep that on there, Bill. It'd be all right.
You
Just
might,
keep-
but I ain't.
I declare.
Sunglasses add a lot to your look, Frank.
Well, they take a lot away from some people's looks, too. I need all the help I can get. But I tell you, one thing I ain't never done is entered a beauty contest. Now, I know better than to do that.
Why is that?
Well, I just know I kind of like that dog I used to have. I'd take him to all the dog shows. I knowed he wouldn't win nothing, but after he got there, I knowed he'd get to smell and meet some of the nicest dogs in the world.